Greetings. This is going to be a collective energy reading. First and foremost, Holy Spirit, casting away all dark energies sent to harm or disturb me, my loved ones, and you. Right? So we're going to clear up the energy. Okay, as I was shuffling, I had a card that fell. So we got Page of Cups. So you guys are definitely going towards some creative opportunities at this time. There's definitely a lot of possibilities open for you. Yeah, and someone also has like a fresh outlook when it comes to collaboration, to working together, especially when it comes to these personal relationships in your life or just relationships, partnerships in general. Carpa Holy Spirit. Whoa. Ace of Pentacles flew out. So that means that somebody is literally knee deep in a new beginning at this time. Yeah, and with this Knight of Pentacles, you're practicing consistency. And also, consistency is something that is very important to you. You know, this Queen of Pentacles, it's definitely grounded. It's a lot of earth energy. That's Holy Spirit. Yeah. And there's someone in your energy, in the past, they tried to cause some type of conflicts, especially when it came to you remaining grounded and, anything that, you had put your mind to. Maybe you had let this individual know of any plans that you may have had. And they definitely provided a lot of like delays for you, and it could have caused you to be fearful about taking steps in your journey. But as you move forward after you separated from this individual, they're feeling defeated at this time. Yeah, with this Magician card, you have definitely manifested this new beginning. Yeah, and it's causing this person to feel lost. And it's like they're feeling a loss because, they tried to manifest a lot of negativity in your life. And now that you're completely separated from them, they're definitely regretful because they're thinking about, where they went wrong. Yeah, with this Temperance card, it definitely could be a Sagittarius, but, you're very balanced. And you also have a lot of patience. You practice a lot of patience while you were, just expecting this breakthrough. Yeah. And you practice a lot of self reflection. So I'm definitely talking to somebody that could be in hermit mode at this time. And you're practicing a lot of introspection. And, you're also a very spiritual being. So, you pray. You definitely make sure that you do like your protection practices. And first and foremost, you're always remaining grounded. Yeah, because in the past, you could have like you standing in your honesty and truth, like it led you to feel helpless. You felt very trapped. But look forward to a lot of celebrations, okay? Look forward to celebrations, okay? Gathering of like-minded individuals. You definitely have a lot of good things that is happening to you, and it's gonna be you celebrating, okay? But it's prevalent that you do not remain stuck in your past. Definitely, you're gonna be meeting new individuals, so you gotta make sure that you're not falling into old patterns of the past. So you have to remain ambitious, okay, while you are turning the cycle, coming into your wheel of fortune era, like your abundance era. You're going to be receiving a lot, but you also need to make sure that you're practicing discernment. All right, especially when it comes to toxic positivity. Okay, so make sure that you're remaining grounded. But whoever I'm talking to, you're definitely very stable. Yeah, like you're very, very strong. Okay, but still make sure that you're practicing discernment and, you know, looking at things with how you're feeling it and also how you're seeing it. Okay. Yeah, because in the past you've had some unhealthy relationships, and there are definitely cycles and things that you could notice. But also, don't let your anxiety like get the best of you, because there's some type of situation that could be causing you to feel hopeless in some kind of way. All right, but just anticipate for you're going to have like work towards something, towards like a business opportunity or school or something of that nature, but you're going to be very happy as you're doing it. Okay, and it's also going to provide you with a lot of compassion for yourself, but also compassion for others, like with the thing that you're doing. And you'll definitely have a lot of decisions that you'll need to make as well. Yeah, as you expand and as you move forward and broaden your horizons, you'll definitely have a lot of decisions to make. So yeah, just make sure that you're keeping your eyes open, okay? Make sure that you are remaining energetic, that you are remaining optimistic, and then also cheerful, okay? Make sure that you're smiling, all right? Yeah. And whoever you are, you're definitely finding balance. And you're also finding balance when it comes to your rebellion against the status quo. You're not going along with things just to go along with them. You definitely speak up for yourself and you're very sure about yourself, okay? I'm definitely talking to somebody that's a free thinker. You always have new approaches to anything that may come your way, all right? And it's because you're very adaptable. Um, and that is leading to like a confidence within you that others are able to see, like especially as you walk through this journey. Anything else I need to know, Holy Spirit? Yeah. So you're definitely close to success. All right. This success is coming in fast. You are experiencing a lot of wins. Okay. Your wishes are currently being fulfilled. Like your wish is about to come true, and it's gonna leave you very satisfied and have you feeling very lucky. So we got the Hierophant and then. So somebody is feeling like a failure. So Hierophant is under the sign of Taurus. So it could be a Taurus that is feeling like a failure, or your intuition is going to warn you about someone that is coming towards you, and they could be saying one thing, but in actuality, how they're feeling on the inside is like a failure for real. Yeah, but with 333, you definitely have a divine presence around you. So, your angels are definitely encouraging you to remain optimistic because you have a lot of good things coming your way. Yeah, with this Ten of Swords, it's definitely light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, so make sure that you're not taking on more than you can handle. And it could have something to do with school. It also could have something to do with the date night that you're going to. But I said coming, so maybe you are. I'm fucking weak. So maybe somebody's gonna have a date night and it's gonna go really well. All right. Yeah, so you're definitely on the last leg of your journey. So just make sure that you're doing your return to sender, okay? Because you have a victory with the Six of Wands. You have a lot of deserved success, and you have the advantage in some type of situation where somebody wanted you to feel weak and stuck. Yeah, this individual is having breakdowns. They're depressed, because they definitely feel the regret and the pain and the hurt for knowing that they hurt a genuine being. Somebody hurt an earth angel. Yeah, and they hurt you because they were very arrogant, and now their karma is stagnation. Like literally, their karma is the fact that they have to live with that. Literally, this person tried to cast illusions on you, and instead of you clapping back, instead of you being revengeful, instead of you turning bitter and depressed, you chose to move forward. You chose to pray to the Most High. You chose to look up at the moon, look up at the sky, because you knew that there was more for you out there. So there was no point in dwelling on something that was clearly not meant to be. Yeah. You're goal oriented. Like you literally have your eyes on the prize. And then whoever I'm talking to, like you are manifesting a lot of opportunities. Like literally you have so many opportunities coming towards you. Literally, and this keeps coming out. It's like every time I say that you have an opportunity coming towards you, the karmic energy pops out as to where they're depressed. They feel some type of way. Like they're definitely feeling overwhelmed, and they're overwhelmed because of this victory, because of the success, because of your glow, because of your shine. So continue to shine unapologetically, like literally, because you're about to reap so many rewards, literally. And what did I say? Sorrow. Like this person is very sorrowful. They're probably like crying themselves to sleep. Like somebody's definitely very sad. It could be a family member, but look at all these feelings. Like it's definitely a lot of feelings that they're having. So it definitely could be a family member, okay? They were trying to control your opportunities. This individual was trying to control your happiness. They felt like they had a duty to block something for you, and you walking away from it, it left them now with the lack of direction. They don't know which way to go because you cut your energy off, so they're no longer able to attack you. They're no longer able to, cast illusions onto you to make you feel a type of way, to trigger you, to make you feel low vibrational emotions. Like you're definitely, dependent on the Most High. You are not in contact with this individual. Yeah, and it's death to any anxiety that you've had. Like it's literally death to any mental turmoil that you could have been experiencing. All spell work that was sent to you has been returned to sender. Yeah. And you are supported by the divine with everything that you do. All right. So definitely keep your head up, keep your head high, continue to communicate openly with the Most High and those around you. All right. And then also making sure that you're setting clear boundaries because you're very insightful and then you're also very honest and you provide a lot of unbiased judgment. So look forward to others, seeking advice from you. Yeah, there are going to be individuals that, they might feel like they are stuck. This individual might be in the storm that you just came out of, and you're going to be able to provide them with a lot of guidance when it comes to the heartbreaks, when it comes to any losses they experience, when it comes to struggles, poverty, and things of that nature. And the difference between these individuals, well, I said this, so it could be one individual that's coming towards you. The difference between them and anyone from your past is like them in your past, it's like they were telling you about the things that they were struggling with because they just wanted to receive things from you. And it's like as soon as they got what they received, they just took it. They didn't nurture you, like they weren't grateful for the blessing that you were, with the advice you were offering them. But this person that's coming towards you, they are literally seeking guidance. They are looking at you as, a divine being. So they're seeking divine guidance from you because you are literally living proof that you can make it through the storm, that you can make it through this tower moment, that you can make it through the struggle. And so just make sure that you're practicing compassion, but also regardless of the situation, regardless of how trusting they may be or whatever, like still practice discernment because you never know. You really never know. But the energy that I'm getting is you're gonna provide a lot of positive changes to someone's life. So I'm definitely talking to a earth angel, and it's because you've literally transitioned to the light. This journey that you're on is beautiful. Literally, can't make it up. This journey that you're on is beautiful. King of Pentacles and the Fool card. Like literally, you are walking into your abundance era, and it's gonna lead to a lot of new ideas. There's someone that's gonna try to cause some type of conflict for you, but it's being blocked at the door. With this Empress and the Lovers card, it could be a Gemini that is coming towards you or trying to cause conflict in the background, and they're blocked, and they're realizing that they are spiritually blocked as well. But you are definitely attracting a divine love. You're attracting unions. You're attracting your soul tribe. Like, oh my gosh, it's a lot of things that are coming in for you. So be prepared. Be prepared to celebrate. Be prepared to smile, to laugh, to really have good times. Be prepared to step out of your comfort zone. Where that card went? Yeah. And it's a well-deserved breakthrough. And there were individuals that were trying to block you from having that, which is why Ace of Swords fell the way that it did. All right, these individuals, they wanted to put a sword in your back, and they couldn't. And it's because you are very intelligent. Like you're literally on the path, following the path of the divine, and you're breaking free from anything from the past. You have literally completed out of a cycle, like out of all these karmic cycles that were in your life, you have completed it. Like I'm talking to somebody that has literally separated from anything that caused them to feel emotionally unwell. Literally, I'm talking to someone that is healing. You have healed so much, so acknowledge that healing that you've done. Okay, you go through spiritual awakenings all the time, and you come out better and stronger. And it's because you know how to look within yourself. Okay, it's fated. It's fated for you to have walked away from these messy ass energies, because you didn't deserve what happened to you. You didn't deserve it, literally, and that is why you're walking right into your blessings and your fulfillment. Yeah. and that's causing those that are in the background. They're mentally blocked, and they're blocked mainly with fear. They're blocked with the fear of how far you are going to go because they're no longer able to hold you back. At one point, you were shrinking yourself to be on the same level as them. Yeah, now the sword's flipped over right in front of me. This breath of fresh air was well needed. It was well deserved. hmm You being grounded, you walking into this luxury is your victory. All right, so stand in that power. Closing messages, Holy Spirit. Yeah, your courage and your strength is being admired at this time, even by your ascended ancestors. Yeah, you're walking into a new beginning. Just make sure that you're continuing to follow your instincts, okay? Make sure that you're not letting your ego take over. And I was about to say take you over. So make sure you're not moving in your ego space, especially when it comes to somebody that is gonna come towards you, because literally you are in the spotlight at this time. And every day that moves forward, like you're being pushed more and more into the spotlight. So make sure that you have your ego in check. All right. You have definitely gone through a rebirth because in the past you were arrogant. And you've moved forward from that. And it's because you were consistent and because you worked really hard to get to this point. So make sure that you're continuing to take steps forward and not taking steps back. And that's through your routine and that's through you staying consistent. All right? Anything else, Holy Spirit? I feel like it's not quite done. Yeah. Listen, I love to see it. You are walking into your divine love, your divine partnerships, whether it's friendships, your soul tribe, family. Okay? And family doesn't just mean blood. If you are someone that's separated from your blood, you are going to have familial bonds that are not defined by DNA. You are going to have divine love. You are linking with your divine counterpart, a twin flame, a high level soulmate connection. This is beautiful. This is so beautiful. Yeah. And it's because you trust yourself. It's because you trust the divine. It's because you are secure within yourself. You are not you are no longer allowing individuals to project their lack of self-love onto you because you completely love yourself. You have completely accepted yourself for who you are, flaws and all. Flaws and all. You are beautiful, you are a divine being, and you are glowing. And it is seen and heard by the divine in your counterpart because it's something new. It's a new perspective that you provide. And all you got to do is get up every day. All you got to do is smile. All you got to do is keep pushing forward and keep taking care of the things that you're taking care of. All right? You're definitely on the right path. So continue to talk to your Most High, especially as you seek knowledge at this time. Yeah. And these individuals that work together, that banded together to attack you, whether it was through energies, whether it was through gossip, malicious rumors, they have no harmony now. The same people that link together to attack you energetically, they're stuck. And your spirit team got your back. They standing 10 toes down for you. So continue to stand in your power unapologetically. Unapologetically. That's a tongue twister. Yeah. And this is something that's new for you. All right. So also be patient with yourself as you're processing through these feelings that you may be having. Okay. Especially during this retrograde. The point of the retrograde is to bring up feelings that you had tucked away, and you're releasing them. Right? You're releasing these feelings. You're not dwelling on these feelings. All right? Yeah. And any necessary endings that you've been procrastinating on making, you're being called to do it. Cut them off. Anybody that makes you feel low, anybody that makes you feel sad, anybody that makes you feel low vibrational, anybody that makes you feel anything other than divine, cut it off. All right. And your closure is going to be you stepping into the light, you stepping into your blessings. All right. You have nothing to prove. Do it for you. Forgive for you. It's not about them. It's not about them. It's not about what they did. It's about you. And make sure that you're remaining humble. This right here is an African Adinkra symbol, and it symbolizes strength and harmony and humility. Make sure you're remaining humble. All right? Yeah. There's someone that is going to communicate with you, and they're going to be very sure about whatever it is that they're saying. Yeah. So all the divine wants you to know is you being in a period of solitude, if you are in a period of solitude, or if you are taking the steps into your hermit mode, into your divine solitude, make sure that you're enjoying this journey. All right? It doesn't last forever. Make sure that it's fruitful. Make sure that it's worth it because you will come out on the other side. All right? If this resonated, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Continue to live and love and light. Bye.